Governor Deval Patrick was elected to governor of Massachusetts in November 2006. He has brought to the governor's office a broad range of leadership experience at the top level of business, government, and nonprofits. From an early age, he has built his life on hope. From the south side of Chicago to the U.S. Justice Department, Fortune 500 boardrooms, and now the Massachusetts State House. In 1978, Patrick graduated from Harvard and spent a postgraduate year working at the United Nations Youth Training Project in Darfur region of Sudan. He returned to Cambridge to attend Harvard Law School in the fall of 1979. Following law school, Patrick served as a lawyer clerk for the federal appeals judge before joining the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. In 1974, President Bill Clinton appointed Patrick Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, the nation's top civil rights post. At the Justice Department, Patrick worked on a wide range of issues, including prosecution for hate crimes and abortion clinic violence, employment discrimination, and enforcement of fair lending laws and the American with Disability Act. During his tenure, Patrick led the largest criminal investigation prior to September 11th, coordinating state, local, and federal agencies to investigate the church bombings throughout the South in the mid-1990s. As Massachusetts' first African-American governor, Patrick came into office with a grassroots message of hope, community, and hard work. By focusing on transparency and inclusion, he hopes to increase accessibility to government and encourage the civil engagement so crucial to sharing progress in education, healthcare, economic development, and other issues. Roll the video.
Deval Patrick was elected governor of Massachusetts in November of 2006. As Massachusetts' first African-American governor, Patrick came into office with a grassroots message of hope, community, and hard work. He brought to the governor's office a broad range of leadership experience at the top levels of business, government, and nonprofit organizations. Deval Patrick received his degree from Harvard Law School in the fall of 1979. Following law school, Patrick served as a law clerk to a federal appellate judge before joining the NAACP Legal Defense and Education Fund. In 1994, President Clinton appointed Patrick Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, the nation's top civil rights post. At the Justice Department, Patrick worked on a wide range of issues and led the largest criminal investigation prior to September 11, coordinating state, local, and federal agencies to investigate church burnings throughout the South in the mid-1990s. In 1997, he was appointed by a federal district court to serve as the first chairperson of Texaco's Equality and Fairness Task Force. In 2001, Patrick joined the Coca-Cola Company as Executive Vice President and General Counsel. He was elected to the additional role of Corporate Secretary in 2002 and served as part of the company's senior leadership team as a member of the Executive Committee. Governor Patrick and his wife Diane have been married for over 2 decades and have 2 college-age daughters, Sarah and Catherine. Governor Patrick has served on numerous charitable and corporate boards, as well as the Federal Election Reform Commission under Presidents Carter and Ford, and as Vice Chair of the Massachusetts Judicial Nominating Committee by appointment of Governor Weld. Governor Patrick has led by example and has upheld strong values throughout his career. He continues to effect change through his leadership and vision.
Thank you. I want to thank the CBC Foundation and all of its supporters for this very special honor. I want to congratulate all of the honorees, and I want to tell all of you that I can't believe I have to come up here after Barack Obama. Rather than say much more, I'd just like to tell you a story. And it's about an experience I had when I was maybe 15 or 16, and I was at home in Chicago on a school vacation, and I went to meet someone, and I was late, and I ran for the local bus. I got the bus just as it was about to pull off, and I got on and only realized once I was on the bus that I didn't have enough change for the fare. And the driver gave me this withering look, and he said, "Sit down, son." And I fully expected that I was going to get a round scolding from him and put off at the next stop for trying to beat the CTA out of their fare. And I explained to him I'd been away for a little while and I didn't realize the fare had changed and I was just in a hurry. And he looked me over in that instant way that people who serve the public do. I don't mean public servants, I mean like the people who served us our dinner tonight, who instantly size you up. And his expression softened and he said simply to me, "Pass it on, son. Pass it on." It was a simple act of grace. And I thought about it in Denver in August, when Governor Wilder, the former governor of Virginia, introduced me to the Virginia delegation by saying, "Being first doesn't mean a thing if there isn't a second." All of us, and each of us have to be about the second, and the third, and the fourth beyond. And when we bring that to pass, then I will have earned the extraordinary honor you have given me tonight. Thank you for having me. Good night.